welcome back everyone for some more of my Leeds United career mode for FIFA 19. And I'm gonna get straight into this Carabao Cup match, Carabao Cup final against Tottenham Hotspur. And there are a few changes in the starting 11 that I have made for this game, which I'm gonna keep the kits as they are right here. But I'm actually gonna be having a new center mid pairing in Sandro Tonali and Calvin Phillips, especially Calvin Phillips, since I feel like I haven't played him enough, and he's been one of my most consistent players, and same with Tonali. He's really improved since the beginning of the season, and he really is not happy with me because of the lack of playtime he's getting, so I decided to give him a start in this game. I dropped Rabiot to the bench. I'll have him come on at around the second half. I decided to move Rafael Guerrero to left back, and I'm going to put Jonathan David on in the right wing spot because I have had success with him in the past, and especially in that position. And you can see on the bench there is absolutely no Adama Traore. After the game he played last time against Leicester City, he needs dropped, and he needs to think about what he did in that last game, especially because that miss he had completely changed the momentum of that game. Thankfully that I was way ahead in that game, but no, there was no way I was going to start him or even have him on the bench in this game. But without further ado, let's see if we can win our first major piece of silverware as Leeds United. As you can see here, Florian Thauvin is the star they're focusing on here. And it's our first time at Wembley in this career mode. Carabao Cup actually is a beautiful trophy, though it's not quite as prestigious as the FA Cup. As long as I win at least one trophy in this season, I'll be very happy. See both teams in the tunnel waiting to get out there. Be interesting to see what kind of team Tottenham have. I know when I played against them in the Europa League final with Real Zaragoza, they had Kylian Mbappe on the team, but I expect a much different opponent this kind of team this time. As you can see, there's my starting 11. But yeah, I'm not expecting anywhere near the same outcome as what I did in my Zaragoza career mode with Spurs. I mean, I absolutely wiped the floor with Spurs in Europa League final. Okay, Alderweireld is the captain, it looks like. They got Palacios, Roberto Firmino. Firmino seems to be really the only player. Him and Palacios are the only ones that they brought in. Everybody else is pretty much the same. And they have Gazzaniga in goal, which is interesting. Okay, Calvin Phillips starting things off here. Thauvin, I see you making a run. No, you're offside. Maybe he wasn't. He looked offside to me. Okay. Oh. Can you make a cross? Okay. Why is O'Connell the one making the crosses? Yeah, that was offside. Who was that? Kind of an interesting start to the game, this. Okay, Jonathan David, I don't know where he was at the beginning of the game. He needs to be out in the wing. Okay, oh, boy, Tottenham's playing good defense. Looks like I'm not going to beat this team out in the wing. They're already prepared for what I usually like to do with this team. A nice header by Timmy Chandler. Once again, Timmy Chandler coming up for me, and like I said in the previous video, I never thought I would say this, but Timmy Chandler has become such an important part of this team. He was big in the Championship, and he's been big in the Premier League. Again, one of my most consistent players. Okay, nice steal by Jovic. He wasn't able to control the ball. Passes back to Ake, who passes it to O'Connell. Phillips passing it to Chandler. David looked like he was... So far, Jonathan David really hasn't been that good out in the right wing. Okay, oh. Jovic trying to squeeze it in. Okay, Tonali trying to force the turnover. Okay, nice steal by Jovic. Can Jovic get on a board? Yes, he can. Good goal by Luka Jovic, my new signing that I got at the transfer deadline day in the January transfer window. I tell you what, Tottenham's playing much better against me in this game than what they did in my Real Zaragoza career mode. And I say that Luka Jovic comes up with another steal, and that's exactly why I got him in this team. His awareness is second to none, really. He has done so well for me. He did well for me in my Eintracht Frankfurt career mode, and he's doing well for me in my Leeds United career mode. And he probably is going to be my starting striker for the remainder of the career mode, barring a transfer request, which I'm only hoping that does not happen. Okay, come on. Somebody get the ball. Work out wide. Jonathan David. Florian Thauvin looks like he's trying to make his run. Florian Thauvin, can he get on the board? Yes, he can. Beautiful goal. And an excellent cross by Jonathan David. See, that's what I'm used to whenever I see Jonathan David out in the wing. I know that's not really one of the positions that FIFA says that he can play, but I know that he can play as a right winger. At least that's what he was on FIFA 18. I know things change, but at the same time, though. He has this... Oh, that was a foul. Okay, I'm passing it up to Calvin Phillips. That's not who... I wanted to pass upward. Why would you pass? I'm not going to blame Calvin Phillips on that. I meant to pass it up to Tonali. I actually pushed up on my joystick. Why did it pass inside the box? Especially when I know that there was nobody in the box that was onside. Okay, Götze passing it to Jovic. Jovic, can he get a hat-trick? Yes, he can. Yeah, he's going to be my starting striker for the remainder of this career mode. He's only 22 years old already at an 83 rating. And I'm expecting many, many good seasons out of him. Because like I said, he's been a monster for me in my Eintracht. He couldn't keep that. What? How did he not keep that in? Okay. I don't understand why he didn't keep it in. And I don't understand why I'm having trouble getting the ball off this Tottenham team. Okay, stay on side, Jonathan David. Jonathan David, can you get on the score sheet? Yes, you can. If I would have fluffed that up, I would not have been too happy. One of the things I'm actually considering for next season is doing another formation change. Changing from a 4-3-3 attack to a 4-2-2 diamond. Oh, Tonali, can he... Yes, he can! That was actually a good finish by Sandro Tonali. Very nice. Okay, Jovic applying pressure. Jonathan David, nice 1-2 to Jovic. Jovic passing it to Götze. Götze laying it off. Oh, I tried to get a little too fancy there. I can't really blame Tonali for that. I should have shot up a Götze. Come on, get the ball off these guys. Okay, Florian, screw it. Oh, nice save from Gazzaniga. Okay, nice. Beautiful goal by Florian Thauvin. I haven't really said his name too much, but the little that I have seen of him, he's pulled off stuff like that, and that's a big reason why I keep signing him on career modes. He is such an underrated player, Florian Thauvin. Yeah, there's any chance whatsoever that I can get him on a particular team, no matter what career mode I'm doing. I'm gonna do it. Okay, are you on side? Yeah, apparently he is, and he gets it again at goal. I think that's his fourth of the game. That looked real close. I honestly thought that was offside. But I'm not going to argue against it. helped increase my lead. Okay. Shoot the... Screw it. Oh, nice! Oh, I love when that happens. Jonathan David with, I think, his second of the game. His long shooting is amazing, Jonathan David. I'm going to be honest with you. I actually thought about selling him in the January transfer window, but pulls off shots like that, I'm just going to keep him. Especially if I am going to switch to a 4-4-2 diamond. Then I'm going to need him as a backup striker. Yeah, he'll probably be partnering up with Tyler Roberts, who is a striker that I have out on loan. Which Tyler Roberts is already at a 75 rating, which is awesome considering I really haven't given him any training. Well, I can't if he's out on loan, but... I started off slow in that game, but I slowly got into this game, and I'll keep Jovic and Goetz out there a little bit longer, and then I'll probably sub them off. I'm going to put Kemar Roof and Adrian Rabiot in their spots. Okay, nice steal. You look at Jovic absolutely read that play like a book. And he continues to add to his goal tally. Yeah, his awareness out in that pitch, especially in the final third. If you're an opponent and you have to face against Luka Jovic, you should be shaking in your boots. Because this young man is amazing. And it should be no surprise by Real Madrid signed him for $60 million. Well, originally, he was on loan at Eintracht Frankfurt from Benfica. Benfica paid his clause in order to bring him in permanently. But that didn't last too long because Real Madrid swooped in and then they're like, oh, we want this guy. So he ended up being Real Madrid's player now. And that was a beautiful cross by Florian Thauvin. And that's Jonathan David's hat-trick. Look at that. That is such a silky smooth cross. And I looked at that, the last video again. And Florian Thauvin's cross to Adama was absolutely perfect. And Adama just absolutely fluffed it. So, nobody was to blame on that. I hate bringing it up over and over, but... For an 82 rated winger, I expect him to finish a lot better than what he did in that game. And... Okay... Oh. Okay, can Jovic score? Yes, he can! Okay, let's see. Thauvin's actually getting fatigued, so... Because I kind of want fresh legs for the West Ham game. Let's see. You know, I know this is risky, but I'm actually going to keep Thauvin in. I'm going to sub Jonathan David off, and I'm going to put Jack Harrison in there. Roof, I'm going to put in for Goetz. Goetz is the captain, but I want to have Roof take over for him because I do want to see him lift the trophy, since he's been here since the very beginning, and I'm going to put Rabiot up there. And I'll just switch these. Rabiot in real life actually prefers to play in the center attacking mid spot, so I'm going to make him happy and I'm going to leave him there in this game. So I got Kemar Roof, Jack Harrison, and Calvin Phillips, my 3 Leeds players in real life, out on the pitch at the same time in order to celebrate, which is looking very likely like a Carabao Cup win. Okay, Thauvin! Oh! That is a beautiful goal. It's a shame that he was offside. Yeah, he tried to step back in time, but he just couldn't. I could have just imagined if that would have been Adama trying that. Okay, Harrison. You know, come to think about it, I think the West Ham game is a week from now, so even if I do have Thauvin out the remainder of the time, it's not like it's going to hurt anything. And please get off Thauvin. And that's his hat trick today, I think. I think he's on a hat trick. Beautiful cross by Jack Harrison, was able to find him. Jack Harrison missed a sitter in Leicester, but I'm a little bit more forgiving of Jack Harrison considering he is a player that's still growing yet. Okay, Palacios was able to get the ball off of him. To be honest with you, I'm not quite sure who Palacios is. I know that sounds awful, but I'm not quite sure. I'm not even sure what team he plays for. Oh, how unlucky was that? Oh, that was a beautiful header by Telvan. Oh, no. Come on, I don't want to pass it up to Telvan. Pass it up. Okay, what am I, guys? Pass it to Telvan, thank you. God. Okay, how is that not a foul? Nice dribbling by Rabiot! And that was a beautiful goal! Hey there, Cheap Pop Man. But that was an awesome individual effort by Adrian Rabiot. Look at that cut! That Gazaniga had no chance on that whatsoever. Look at that. That was placed absolutely perfectly. Yeah, I kind of want to give Tovan another goal now because of that. Because I feel he got kind of ripped off there. Okay, Harrison. Passing it to Tonali. Guerrero. He's right-footed, but let's see what his weak foot is like. Tovan, I see you. Can he... Oh! Was that a save or was that a miss? That was a save. Okay, nice. Oh, that was close. I don't know. I think that was... Who was that? Okay, nice. Oh, that was beautiful. Okay. That was absolutely beautiful by Florian Thauvin. Oh my god, this guy is a stud. Okay, I only have 10 minutes left. I think it's time to shut down shop. Get the ball back. Okay, get the ball back. There we go. And I'm just gonna... This is gonna be boring for about a minute or two, but... Yeah, I'm just gonna keep the ball. Wait for the final whistle and see Leeds United lift their first major trophy of this career mode. Which could potentially not be their only trophy. I'm still in the hunt for the Premier League title, believe it or not. And this is... I'm actually playing against a team that's chasing me in order for the Premier League title too, Tottenham. Though I think last time I checked they were 9 points behind me. Okay, just gotta wind down the clock. Final 2 minutes of stoppage time. Clock winding down. There we go. And Leeds United have won their second League Cup in their history, defeating Tottenham Hotspur at Wembley. Oh, what a moment. If I'm not mistaken, because of them winning the Carabao Cup, that means they automatically get in the Europa League. Which, of course, right now, I got higher ambitions. This team, I'm hoping, unless I have a major meltdown, will be in the Champions League next year. You see Nathan Ake, Timothy Chandler ahead of him, Jack O'Connell, Rabiot. This squad just feels really good. It really does. Oh wait, Rabiot's gonna lift the trophy. Wait, where's Kamar Roof at? I wanted Roof to lift the trophy, not Rabiot. Hey, I'm not gonna complain. Hopefully, by some chance I do win the Premier League, I'll have Kamar Roof lift the Premier League trophy, but Adrian Rabiot, he's been here since the very beginning. I would much prefer to have somebody that actually played for Leeds in real life lift that trophy, but you know what? Adrian Rabiot's been here since the beginning of Season 1. He can lift the trophy. And that's pretty much going to be it for that. And Jonathan David actually got a perfect 10 out of that game. Okay, let's see. He got 3 goals, 1 assist. Let's see. Tovan, 4 goals and assists. Tonali, a goal and assist. Philip, 2 assists. Goto with 3 assists. This is going to be controversial. I thought Jonathan David was alright for me, but I think I'm going to give man of the match to Florian Tovan because he was just amazing out there today. And some of the stuff he was able to pull off was just... It was awesome. But yeah, I wanted Kamara Roof to lift the trophy, but... Oh well. But anyway, the next video, I'm going to sim the West Ham game, and in the next video will be against Manchester City. And beyond that, I have absolutely no idea. It's going to be surprised after the Man City game. But thank you guys so much for watching this. Hope you guys are enjoying this series. I'll be seeing you guys again next time.